Hello, everyone. Today you are starting Unit 2, and you are going to complete this video as well as the classwork for the next time we have class on Friday. So to begin with Unit 2, we're talking about 2.1, which is Intro to Equations and Their Solutions. A lot of time is spent in algebra learning how to solve equations and then solving them for various purposes. So it goes without saying that we really need to understand what it means for something to solve an equation. So first we need to understand what an equation is. So an equation is simply a statement about equality of two expressions. In other words, anything that takes the form of expression 1 equals expression 2. Exercise 1. Which of those is not an equation? Hopefully you said 3 because no equal sign. In order to be an equation, it has to be one thing equals another thing. Equations can be either true, like number 1, or false, like number 4, which is not true, depending on the two expressions are equal, true or not true, or false. Not equal. Exercise 2. Consider 2x minus 8 equals 10 minus x. If x equals 5, will the equation be true? How can you tell? Well, how we can tell is we can replace all the x's with 5. So we do 2 times 5 minus 8 equals 10 minus 5. On the left side, we get 10 minus 8, which is 2. On the right side, we get 5. That is not true or false. And you can tell by substituting. Letter B, show that 6 makes the equation true. So in order to show if 6 makes the equation true, we're going to do 2 times 6 minus 8 equals 10 minus 6. Well, 2 times 6 is 12 minus 8 equals 4. So I solved the one side. Now I simplified the one side, and now I simplify the other side, and 4 equals 4, and that is true. Solutions to equations are a value for a variable is called a solution to the equation if when substituted into both expressions, the result is an equation that's true. So, number 3, determine whether each of the following values for the given variable is a solution to the given equation. Show the calculations that find your final conclusion. So I want you to pause and try all 6 of these and then come back and check your answers. Okay, so hopefully you paused and tried these. So when I substitute on letter A, I get 17 equals 17, so that's true. Letter B, I get negative 2 equals negative 4, so that is false. Letter C, when I substitute, I get 18 equals 18, so that is true. Letter D, when I substitute, I get 0 equals 0. Remember, when you're squaring negative 1, that's negative 1 times negative 1, so it's positive 1. So D is true. E, I get 2 equals 5, so that is false. And F, I get 5 equals 5, so that is true. If you solve an equation, you should always be able to check to see if your solution is correct. Sometimes mistakes happen, and it's good to spot them. So number 4, when we do this, it says Kirk was checking to see if x equals 7 was the solution to his equation 4x minus 3 equals 2x plus 7. He concluded that it's not a solution based on the following work. Was he correct? So he put 7 in for x, and he got 4 times 7 minus 3. And then he did 4 times 4. And he did 2 times 18. Well, he is incorrect here in his check, because when you're doing a check, always follow order of operations. So his check should have been 4 times 7 minus 3 equals 2 times 7 plus 11. So that's 28 minus 3 equals 14 plus 11, which is 25 equals 25. So his answer should have been correct. So here's our additional practice that you are going to do on GoFormative. If you have any questions, please bring them to class.